Congratulations on your visa approval. So we've had a couple of people in our community reach out to us about their visa approval. I want to say big congratulations to you if you're watching this video. So we're doing this video because most people have asked us what the next steps are since their visa has been approved. So if you're yet to begin your relocation plans, this is the sign that you should start this week. Yes, people get their visas approved to study in various countries, including the United States, that people claim to have difficulty getting approvals. All you need to get that approval from is to fill your form accurately and to answer the interview questions accurately. And all the resources you need, all the information you need are on this channel. We share all that kind of information here on this channel. For you wondering, okay, I got my visa approved, what next? This is a big feat and you're just a couple of steps away being in the United States. So let's look at 5 essential things to do once you've gotten that visa approved. So, guys, what's the first thing you're going to do when you get your visa approved? Book your flights. That's the first and foremost thing that should get to your mind when you get your visa approved. Why do you do this first? So, at this point, you should know that the earlier you book your flights, the better for you because you're going to be having cheaper flights. I mean, if you're used to booking flights already, you know that the further the date you book, let's say you want to go for an event or a conference by December or by May, we are in May and we are in January and then your event is in May, then it's best you book by January because then it's going to be cheaper. So I'll encourage you that once you get your visa approved, work on booking your flights. Start researching airlines heading to your destination. Compare flight prices and layovers and then ensure that you've gotten that sorted out so you're not in a hurry. And the second reason to do this immediately is that you save yourself from mishaps and you're in the position to plan better should any unforeseen circumstances or events happen. So the second thing I want you to do is get your passport and your documents ready. Have them in one place. Yet you'll be notified of your passport being ready within 3 to 5 days after your visa has been approved. But be on the lookout yourself. So it isn't among the things that you forget while you're in a hurry to get ready. Keep it somewhere you can easily reach and make sure you keep your documents and your passports together at all times. Number 3 thing on the list of things to do when you're relocating is to make a list of essentials that you need for your relocation. You could start doing market runs for traveling, and we all know that market runs is one of the most stressful things you can do in case no one has told you it is really stressful. But if you're someone who loves shopping and frequenting the market, then it's not a big deal for you. So you want to gear up for the different seasons of the country you're moving to. You want, different countries like Germany, US, we have summer, we have winter, you have spring. You want to make sure that your outfit, your shoes, your clothes are well suited to these climatic conditions. So if the country you're visiting doesn't experience snow and extreme cold during winter, you're not going to need stuffed up jackets and clothing. So in all your shopping, keep the seasonal needs of the country you'll be moving to in mind. And the fourth things you need to do or sort out is your accommodation. You can have this sorted out when you get to the country you're moving to, but it's wiser to sort this out before you arrive in the US or in whatever country you're going to. It will be less hectic for you that way. You can reach out to the school about accommodation options. You could get assigned to a hostel if you have a full scholarship, or you could let you know where the students lodge are or available places where you could get close to the campus. And however, if you're moving with a work visa, you need to contact a friend. That's if the company you're working with doesn't provide you with accommodation. You need to contact a friend or relative that is in the country, or you reach out to the community of Nigerians or Indians or whatever country you're coming from. You reach out to the community of where you're going. For example, you can find some communities on Twitter. Example, there are Nigerians in the UK Twitter, Nigerians in the US Twitter. Someone will always reach out to you and help you out with your accommodation. You can find accommodation via Facebook Market as well, or links from your school online. Number 5 is spend time with your family and friends. I don't know if anybody has been honest enough to tell you, but moving from your country, your best country where you've grown, you've made a lot of connections, made a lot of relationships, have a lot of relationships, family, friends, is really tough because when you move to the new country, it's usually lonely until you start making friends. You'll miss a lot of friendships and family as a result of distance. There are days when you give all the teas in China to have the companionship of your close friend or your sibling, that your troublesome sibling. You will cherish them when you're out there. So take time to make memories with them, memories that you will cherish and keep you going while you're in the US or whatever country you are in. So take time, create memories, take photos, go places with them, visit places with them, go for walks if you have to. So you have something to keep you going while you're there, because trust me, it's going to be a while before you see them again. Pro tip is that moving in and settling will be less stressful if you're moving to a country where you have friends and relatives. That way you have a guide to help you navigate around town, and you don't have to figure out everything on your own, including where to stay once you've arrived at the airport. Because trust me, your flight is going to be stressful. It's going to be a long flight. And then when you arrive at the airport, you don't have to be looking lost and wondering, okay, where do I go from here? So if you have someone that can pick you up at the airport once you arrive, it's really going to be an advantage for you. So if you don't have someone, ensure you plan your trip ahead, from landing to booking to the cab, if possible, to the nearest hotel you can sleep. Alright, so we can't wait to have you here in the US and wish you Godspeed and success in your relocation plans, even if you're coming to the US or to whatever country you're moving to. And like we always say here on this channel, things won't work out for you if you have thoughts already that it won't. So be positive always. If this video was helpful, share it with someone who needs information, and don't hesitate to ask us questions in the comments. We'll respond as soon as we see it. And if you've subscribed already to this channel, see you on the next video.